YouTube, this is Jen, your Pudgy Picker. Guess what I did today? I went garage sailing. I am so happy the season has started. I spent a decent amount of money today. I spent $89, and Connor and I, my son, went to 28 garage sales. So hit a jackpot on a couple of items. My son is already doing research on one of the items, so I will just tell you about it. But let's jump right in. Bigger items I got today is this awesome black and white, like it's the stretched canvas on, you know, the wood frame. That was $5. Beautiful, isn't it? That would look really good in like a bachelor pad, or even somebody who has a lot of, you know, grays or blacks type colors in their house. 2 yards of upholstery fabric. It is Waverly, and it says made in the US. So that is probably vintage, and I'm going to put that on eBay. A certain amount of fabric, about 90 to 95% of the fabric I buy goes in my booth at my antique mall, and the rest goes on eBay. This is definitely an eBay item. I got, oh goodness, I don't even know where to start. I love this. It is a little bisque plate that says, I shaved my legs for this. That's adorable. Vintage, as you can tell. Playing cards, 25 cents. Still sealed. Ooh, it says Trump. I got 2 wooden fish. They were $2 a piece. These are really cool. These are from Pier 1. I believe they say $9.99 on the back. And they're, of course, for candles. They are absolutely beautiful. Let me see if that's what it says. World Market, $10. $3 for each of those. I said, will you take, can I give you 5 for both? And she said, no. What the heck? You know, you try. You do what you can. Okay, no judgments. Actually, one of the older people who live or works at my antique mall, she's in her 70s. Her name is Sherry, and she loves reading romance. And she keeps saying, I just wonder what all the hype is. And I said, do you want me to find it when I'm out garage selling or hitting thrift stores? Do you want me to buy them and get them for you? And she said, yes. So this is for her. $3 for all 3, 1, 2, and 3. Funny enough, I found several of these today out garage selling. When it rains, it pours. But they had another set that was a worse condition than these. These are actually pretty good condition for $5, and then another one, they only had 2 of them, and they wanted like $3 a piece. So that was a good deal. This is made out of like reclaimed wood. It's just a little birdhouse. Very cute. I usually don't buy too many of jewelry boxes, vintage or otherwise, but this stuff at this lady's garage sale, it was 50 cents. And it still has the keys, but it's really in cute and clean condition. I have a wood conditioner that I use on stuff like this just to freshen it up. It is solid wood, so I'll go ahead and clean that up, do the research on it. May end up going out to my booth. This is a really pretty mirror, like in a basket. You hang on the wall. I think I paid $3 for that. This is really cute. This Campbell's. It looks like a chicken noodle soup can. It is a little canister, but of course, didn't see the chip. That's okay. People love this. In fact, I laugh because there is a lady who comes through probably every other week, and she collects Campbell stuff, and she's always finding it. So I'm kind of hoping she'll look at that and like it as well. Box of cassette tapes. These are mostly, I'd say 80s. I've been kind of, you know, venturing into media as far as 8-tracks and also tapes. I think I paid $2 for the whole bin. I do have, the other item I was going to tell you about was there was a box, like a shoe box for Nike shoes. It was full of 80s and early 90s cassettes, wrappers. Now, if you've done any research, a lot of the wrapping cassettes can go pretty high. I knew there was a couple Tupac in there. The lady had 50 cents each. Probably would have came out to close to maybe 8 or 9. I asked the lady, will you take 5 for the whole box? And she goes, well, that's so-and-so's and she's not here, which I always hate. And then she eventually just said, you know what, maybe I should call her. I'm like, yeah, could you do that? Because I really do want them. Or I didn't say I really want them. I said, I'm interested in them. So I got this whole box, not this one, but the one I'm talking about, for $5. We've already looked up maybe half of the tapes, and it's going to be at least $200 so far. So that was definitely a score of the day. I have a story to tell you about that too, which is really funny. I looked, and I just told my son about them being worth money. So he's starting to look at them, and I walk over to the lady. I said, hey, will you take 5? Did all that. I come back, and he goes, Mom, I thought I was going to get those. And I said, you didn't say you wanted them. You didn't even play with them or look at them and touch them. I said, so they're kind of mine. So he was kind of a little bit miffed at me. So he goes, so we're in the car, and he goes, Mom, I'll give you 10 for the box. I go, nah. A few minutes later, he goes, I'll give you 20 for the whole box. So I said, you know what, Connor? You do the research. You test them out, make sure they work. You list them, and we'll split the money half. So, yeah, he agreed to that. Because his money is going in the bank because he's looking to get a car toward the end of summer. Yeah. So, I know it's going to a good cause, and I paid $5, and I'm going to make money, and I don't have to do any work. So, win-win for me. I got this Juicy Couture canvas bag for free. Yeah, it was in a free box, because free is my favorite price. Yeah, I never say that word unless it's summer. It's just a summer word, I guess. Got some brand new, still in the package, Speedo swim trunks for my boy. They were $4. They had a couple ones that were like, they looked like a yellow highlighter, and he said, no. So he needed that, so definitely picked up on that. Let me see here. Ooh, there's so much to look at. I got this cute little metal table. It was $3. This is a smaller globe, but it was $1, and it has the metal base, so I definitely snapped on that. These are 4 Led Zeppelin cassettes, and then 1 Prince, that's an older one, and a Luther Vandross. I have some other Luther Vandross I picked up, so I'm going to lot all those together and put those up. Some pewter salt and pepper shakers that were full of salt and pepper, so I had to empty those out as soon as I got them home. Got some more blank cassette tapes. There's a stack of 3 of the Sony 90 minutes and the Memorex. It's a 2-pack. Those were $0.10 a piece, so essentially 40-50 cents. You know how much rubber stamps I found last time. This one, I don't know if they used them, but they are very clean. And then, of course, it shows you on the back, completely full. Look at the little cupcake. So that was $3, so that will be really good. There's 40 of them in there. I got some more old pictures. I don't think I'm going to go through all of them. I asked the lady, I said, how much are the pictures? And I don't know, those are so-and-so's, blah, 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 blah. And then she didn't say anything, and I was like, will you take 5 for all of them? She goes, sure. So, $5. Look at this couple. Isn't that cute? Love the hairdo. A couple of these are repeats, but I sell them. That one's completely obliterated. I sell these for, I think, like $3 to $4 in my booth. I think that is a repeat. This one, look at the hairstyle. This one, oh, it's got a Love Millie, Sweet 16, always yours, Millie. Isn't that sweet? Boy, look how short her hair is. And the last one, oh, it's the cover to the other one. So I did pretty good with those. I keep knocking those fish over. I'm sorry if this is a very scatterbrained haul, but I am so tired. It was really hot outside, and you know when you're hot, you wilt, and I was wilting for sure today. Got another pumpkin salt and pepper shaker in this cute little ceramic basket. Isn't that cute? put that away for fall. I got 3 of these. They were in this container for $2. I've sold these before, usually the bigger ones. You just put a candle in there. It looks like almost like a lotus candle holder. Neutral color. This was funny. I was kind of digging through the box, and the lady goes, "Oh, that's $75 for the whole box, including the box." So I was like, "Yeah, I'll buy that." So there's thank you cards. There's stickers that look like they're for, you know, scrapbooking, you know, baby scrapbooking. Yeah. So that's those. There's some Madagascar thank you notes. 1, 2, 3 of those. Here's some wedding stickers. Here's some, oh, look, it looks like a little pregnant lady with a pencil. So I got those. These are like little gift boxes. Oh, it's a notepad. It says take note. So, yeah. So that I was just kind of digging through it, and she's like, 75 cents. I'm like, okay, I'll just take the whole darn thing. So that's not too bad. The box is in pretty good condition as well. Okay. Now, other than the awesome deal I got on the wrap cassette tapes, is these and all of these. All of these cross stitch kits are new. None of them are opened. And in the ad in the newspaper, it said, closed my shop, whatever shop that happened to be, and must get rid of everything. So this lady had a ton of new stuff. She also had a ton of cake decorating supplies, which that's not of an interest to me. So I started looking, and I said, "Oh, how much are the kits?" She goes, $1. That's all I needed to hear. So I started grabbing those, and then I said, "Oh, how much for the smaller ones?" She goes, "How about 2 for $1?" So needless to say, I grabbed them up. So I'm going to quickly as I can, hang on, let me set this on the floor, go through these real quick. I did some preliminary research. The smaller ones are essentially going between $8.99 and $13.99, and the larger ones, depending, of course, can be worth much more than that. So let me go through these. I have a dragonfly, live life with joy in your heart and love in your soul. This one says home. Almost looks like a lacy kind of deal. I got 2 of these, butterfly duo. This one says smile. I got 2 of those. This one is Mediterranean flavors, got wine and garlic, etc. This one's really cute. Everyday cupcakes. This one is not, I don't think this one's a cross stitch. What is this? This is a needle point. Most of the other ones, I think all of the other ones are cross stitch. That has a hummingbird. And this one says, friends, so much cheaper than a shrink. Ain't that the truth? And then, oh, there's another hummingbird one. This one's real cute. It's almost like the whimsical type of design. Oh, here's another Friends one. I have 2 of these, Butterfly Impressions. Another Live Life one. Now these I know the older ones do really good on the, these are the gold collection. So look at this stack. So there's 2 of these with butterflies. 1 of these with a bird and a flower and another butterfly. This one is so sweet with the tiger. Everything's in there. I love these too because they're all pre-sorted. That was one of the biggest pain in the butt if you ever do any of these kits, is sorting your colors when they tell you this is light gray and powder gray and charcoal gray, and yeah, that's a lot of fun sorting that out. 2 of the seashell treasure ones and 2 of the, looks like, no, those are hydrangeas. I was going to say lilac. 2 of those. Now I'm just going to kind of flip through these. I got 2 of these, It says, to everything there is a season. That's very sweet. These are, these first few ones are not gold collection. Here's like looking at another Mediterranean, Tuscan View it's called. And man, that one is heavy. That is a printed, not a counted cross stitch. This one's an adorable puppy dog sleeping. I got 2 of these. What is it? Purity, Strength, and Truth. 2 of these, like a geisha, Splendor in the Orient. 2 of those. This one, little girl dressed up like a fairy. 2 of the kitty cat in the window. And then these are going to probably be the highest price ones. These are gold collection. Look at that. It's like a street view. European Bistro. Coastal View. The detail on these, that is, wow. These look similar as far as whoever designed them, I imagine. Fall Fairy and Woodland Enchantress. Whew, that's a lot of detail. So yeah, did really good on the cross stitch today. Very happy with what I picked up. Did spend a decent amount of money, but I know these cross stitch kits are going to take care of that in very, very short order. Oh, I did forget this too. This is cute. Another fall item. It's got the apples and then a ribbon and then a place to put your tea light or candle. And I popped on it because it was a whole quarter. So isn't that cute? So that looks like actually pretty easy to make. It's just a mason jar and then one of those things on the top. So is that all? Yes, I believe that is all I got. Like I said, I spent $89, 28 garage sales, and really hustled it today. It's crazy to me that it was 85 degrees today, and less than 2 weeks ago we had snow. Tell ya, weather is so wacky, but I am so glad the season is back on, so I'll be getting these listed as soon as possible. Thank you for tuning in. I know I'm almost at 18 minutes. I appreciate it very much. I will see you next time. Please, until then, give me a thumbs up. Like the video. If you have a comment, please do so below. Tell me if you're finding any good treasures out there. Always like to see what you guys are scoring. And I will see you next time. And until then, happy picking. Bye.